we talk about the team on the sweatshirt today. By the way, before I start this video tomorrow, Pokemon cards finally open on the channel again, first time in a while. Okay, let's talk about why this team has been playing so good to start the year, right? I made a video right before the new year had started saying new year, new Pacers. I had a feeling things were going to get good. This team was going to turn it around. We're only 3 games into the new year, but there are things that I need to mention right away before the team loses the first game of the new year, which again, I think could be a while, but let's mention it. Rebounding has improved greatly, and by rebounding I mean specifically the centers are fighting for rebounds. There was multiple times yesterday, it was against the Nets, where Turner and Thomas Bryant right off the bench were just fighting for great rebounds. The intensity of rebounds is incredible. The amount of rebounds Benedict Mathurin has been getting is incredible. His intensity is incredible. Defensively, though, it is still really just Nembhard and Shepherd, the guys showing up on defense. So until Nesmith is back, I still think we're not even seeing the true potential of this team, which is a good thing. That actually means that there's even more growth than what this team is doing right now. I think that 6th seed is very, very manageable. I think the Bucks are kind of inconsistent, and if the Pacers keep winning and get to see the Bucks later on, it's anybody's game. Cavs games are coming up mid-January here. That's going to be a very big measuring stick. How do you play in both of those games? Do you do what you did against the Celtics, lose by 30 and then win by 5? Or do you compete and then win by like 5? So, like, how much better have you gotten since the back-to-back Boston? That's going to be very interesting to see. That's games that are must-watch if you're a Pacers fan who, let's say you don't really watch any of the games. Try to watch at least one of those 2 Cavs games to really see what this Pacers team is all about. Again, still big drawback in defense. I don't know if that fixes itself until playoff time when it comes to everybody, but I know Nembhard, I know Shepherd, and I know McConnell will also play very good on-ball guard defense. Turner has been doing good at blocking still, of course, franchise leader, mad respect to him. He's been playing very good ball as well. Siakam's been getting his points. And lastly, the guy we need to mention, the elephant in the room, Tyrese Halliburton, has started to play like Tyrese Halliburton. He now has about 45 assists, 3 turnovers in the first 3 games. All 3 of those turnovers came yesterday, but he still performed, put up, I think, 23, 25 points. He hasn't gone under 20 now in 3 games in a row. I'm not really trying to jinx it, though. That's part of the reason I didn't make this video after game 2. I had a lot of this to say after the second game, start of the year, but this team is dangerous, very dangerous again. And I'm not really going to have to make any more crazy reaction videos after one loss because I don't think that this team is going to get that many more bad losses. They're starting to look like the Pacers of last year, like the end of last year when they heated up right before the playoffs, right? Went on a 4-game win streak, lost, and went on a 2-game going into the playoffs. Like, incredible. 10-4 in their last 14. Playing great as a team. Halliburton is leading. Halliburton's aggressive. Everybody's playing aggressive, getting to the paint. If this team continues to go to the paint early, there's really not a team that can beat them because eventually teams will have to collapse in the paint and 3 balls are open. And almost everybody on the team can hit a 3 ball at a 40% clip. That's how good this team is at hitting threes. Very lastly, a guy who gets underappreciated on my channel everywhere in the media, Obi Toppin. Obadiah Toppin is the most important bench guy. I think a lot of people probably say, oh no, it's McConnell. But the way Toppin flies in the air, gets a dunk, gets the team going, the way he hits a corner 3 in a clutch moment, Obi Toppin is so important to this bench. And the times when he's injured, you can just tell that there feels like a missing piece to our second unit, and it is Obi Toppin. So I'm really loving this for 2 reasons. Obi is showing why he's needed, and the Pacers are showing why there really doesn't need to be that many trades. I know a lot of fans are thinking, oh, we need to make a move at the deadline, make a movement. No, not really. This team just needs to build together. This is like when you have a group project with somebody for the first time, and let's say your group project doesn't do great. A few months later in that class, you have a group project with them again. You're going to do better. You might have one of the best group projects. You get an A+ on it because you've worked with that group before. But your first time working with that group, you knew all your guys' potential, but you didn't know each other, right? But now you know each other's potential, you know what you're good at, and you can play your role. That's what's going on. Pacers are playing the role. They're not doing too much. They're not doing too little. It's going to get dangerous very fast. Pacers are just going to keep winning, so get on the bandwagon now. Not that there really is one, but if you don't have an NBA team, root for the Pacers. I'll see you.